Hi Stampin' friends, it's Tina Shaw. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Ohio, and I wanted to just share with you this Slimline card that I made today. Earlier I made a video and it was with just a regular size card, and I thought it would be really pretty if I made a slimline. So this is the card, and I'm going to go over the measurements with you. So your card itself is 8 by 7, folded, scored and folded at 3.5. And then I have a piece of the new red foil paper that comes in the holiday catalog. You get two 12 by 12 sheets of red and 2 of green. Beautiful, yeah, like the green foil on here. So then here is a piece of the Plaid Tidings Designer Series paper that only comes 6 by 6. So I want to show you how I made this to fit. So what I did was I took my trimmer and I took the 6 by 6 and cut it in half at 3. So this is still only 6 inches long, which is not going to be long enough, right? Because I need 7.5 for this layer. So then all I did was open up my ruler on my trimmer, and I'm going to put this at 7.5, and then I'm going to take the other piece, actually I'm going to put it on the wrong side, 7.5, and then I'm going to take and just overlap it a little bit and trim it. That'll give me plenty of room there, like that. And so while that's laying down there, I'm just going to take a piece of Scotch tape and just tape it right on there, like that. Then I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to take, and move this out of my way, and then I'm going to use my glue, and I got a little carried away. And just glue that down. Boy, I got real carried away. It'll be glued down for good, for sure. Okay, so there's my piece. That should be exactly the right measurement. Let's see. And I want to put that piece on this end, and there it is. Ta-ta! Because this is all going to be covered up by my poinsettias. So I've been wanting to use that paper, but I was a little perplexed at first on how I was going to do it, so then I just came up with that idea. My inside piece is 7 3/4 by 3 1/4. And then I've got all of my poinsettia parts already cut out using the framelits. And I'm using, like every other one, is foil and cardstock. Foil and cardstock. So for my first one, I used the foil, some glue dots, and I just put a couple of glue dots on here, like there and there. And then I'm going to take, these are the biggest ones. These are the largest poinsettia die. And so, actually I want to do this one just a smidgen too. Just be careful when you're scoring these like this, because I've been known to rip them off. Comes right off. Okay, so there's that one. So then I want this next down one size, and this one is my foil piece. Again, I'm going to put a couple of dots down. so all you're doing is staggering your petals and going every other one, foil and cardstock, foil and cardstock. Okay, then I'm going to put down for my next one, 2, and then just curve this one just a little bit, and then stagger, and then I'm down to my tiniest one. Isn't that so cute? So for this one, I'm just going to put one right on the back, like that, and put that one right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue my other one together just the same way because I have 2 on here, and so I'll be right back. So here it is. I ran it through and cut me out some more images. It's too narrow for the biggest one though to have enough because you still want to have like your 1/4 inch going all the way around. So what I'm going to do first is just glue this piece down to here, and I'm just going to put on some of my multi-purpose liquid glue again, because then I can get out in these little spots here. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this down here, and see what I've done then is I've got a few more pieces out of this piece, because these are not going to show because it's going to be covered up by this piece. So we're just getting more use out of our paper. So now I have whatever sheets we use, foil sheets, cardstock, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to put down this piece onto here. I love this color, the black and white plaid. Now, whoops, almost messed up. I want this end that I have used and cut on to be on this side. So I'm going to lay that down. Now I'm going to take this piece and kind of do it like, so it looks like a ribbon, because we have a green ribbon that's real wide, but don't have a red one this year. I know there was one in last holiday catalog, but I'm trying to use what's only in right now. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on here. All right, I'm back. So I've got both of my flowers put together, and remember that I did every other layer foil and just cardstock, the real red cardstock, and that, what was the other thing I was going to tell you? Oh, and that I staggered them just so you see all the leaves of the petals on the flowers. Okay, so now I want to stamp. I'm going to put right here, I'm going to put, where did I put it? Here it is. Christmas Wishes and Joyful Greetings, and that comes from Snow Wonder stamp set right here, and then I'm going to put this on the inside, sending you blessings, peace, and magic this Christmas season. I like that. Okay, so I want to use, I believe, black, because I think that looks prettier, with my black plaid, my black and white plaid, and my red. I'm good with the black. Okay, so I want it towards the right side. Pardon my head if I get in the screen here while I stamp. So I'm just going to press that down. Very pretty. I like that. Okay, so then I can go ahead. Let me see. I just want to have room. I might have to like tuck these into each other. I definitely wanted both of the big flowers. I thought about taking off the leaf of one, the biggest petals, but I didn't like it. So while I've got my black tuxedo black ink pad, my memento pad open, I'm going to stamp the inside. Very pretty. I love it. Okay, So now I just need my scrap piece of paper so I can stamp my beautiful real red poinsettia. And this is from the Poinsettia Petals set. So I did use a stamp from the set. I just mostly today used the dies, but this is also from that set. I just love that. Why do I like that so much? I just don't know. I just think it's so gorgeous. Okay, so now put those away. And then just sit this over here for a minute to dry. And now, I think I will go ahead and put this down using my seal, my Stampin' seal. And I think I'm going to put it like right about there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 dimensionals and put right in the center of my poinsettia that I've got together, and I'm going to put one right there, and then I'm going to put them on my other flower right there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one about right here. And if it goes over the card just a smidgen, it's okay, because it just depends on how big your envelope is. These do fit in a business size. It's a little bit larger, but that way, you know, you wouldn't have to worry about the edges. I did make envelopes for my other Slimline cards out of printer paper, and if you want that, just let me know. I'll give you that tutorial on how to do that. So now I'm going to take my little pieces that I've already cut out. I've cut out the leaves in the poinsettia set. This is the larger size, the smaller size. See the large and small. And I love this set of dies. I think this is my favorite of the year. And I like it because it embosses the same time it cuts. And so you don't have to do anything else to it. It's just done. So I'm going to take and put, I think I want some up here. We'll see. I might want some down there too. I'm going to put some over here. And then I'm going to put in some of my pretty foil. The red and green foil pack, they are so pretty. You get 2 red and 2 green 12 by 12 sheets that come in a pack. They're in the holiday catalog. I just really, really like them. Okay, so now my computer beeping and making noises here. I think I'll put one down here. And maybe one more in here. Just so I like to mix the cardstock with the foil. I think it just gives a beautiful mix of elements there. So how I put those on is, I'm losing something over here, okay, is get my silicone mat, and then I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to use my Stampin' seal. And you notice I kind of bend those like in half when I go to put them on, just to give them a little 3D effect there. This one, I don't know. Oh, I see. I'm trying to put it under my strip of red paper. I'm like, why is that no going in there? Because I knew I didn't have my flower dimensional up that high. Okay, so here's this one. Again, I'm hitting that paper. Okay, so there's that one. And I'm only putting it on the bottom half of the leaf, like that. One more. Well, two more actually. This one kind of got all over. That's okay. And then this one. Isn't that so pretty? Now I cut out some of the little sprigs, and I cut out different ones this time. I cut out the black glitter, or glimmer, I don't know which it's called, in the holiday catalog. I cut out some of the shaded spruce, and then I cut out the gold. So I just really think I want to have gold. And let's see if I want the black. I think it might be really cute. I think so. And then, let's see. Do I want this up here or down here? Up here. And up here. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that beautiful? I'm just using my snail, or not snail, my seal. It's hard after you've used something for so long to change the name, you know? Okay, so there's that. Now I've got to glue these. Sometimes I trim off this extra little piece if I'm having trouble, but I'm not having trouble with that so far today. I almost ripped that one. Okay. Nope, I've got to cut this one. It's too long. Sure as I say that. Wouldn't you know it? Okay. More. And then my black one. Now, that's an addition. I didn't have that one on my other set, my other card that I made today. So now I'm going to put on the Beaded Pearls. And as you can see, this one, I've already made it gold. This one is still silver. And I showed how to do that in my last video, but I will show you too. I just took my bronze Stampin' Blend, and I just took it and just colored the metal with the pen, marker, whatever you call it. And see how that just turns that to gold. Amazing. I saw another demonstrator do this, but gosh, I can't remember who it was. If it was you and you're watching, send me a note so you can tell me and I can give you credit. But it's awesome. Look at that. Since I used the gold foil, I want gold pearls. Okay, go around here one more time. And then all I do with this is just use my glue dots and stick it down. I just think those just make it look absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now let me grab my glue dots again and put these on here. And I usually put 2 or 3 on because they're a little heavy. I just don't want them to fall off. 2 should be good. And then I'm just going to put that right in the center. And turn that up. And then take another one. And do the same thing. So sticky. Stay down there. Okay. I usually do 3. I don't know how long I'm going here. There we go. All right, so how pretty is that? Okay, and then I like to use, nope, wrong ones. Lost them, here they are. I want my holiday rhinestone basic jewels. I want to use my reds. So I think I want to put one here. And then I think I just want to do, oh, anywhere, I guess. There. Sticking. And how about up here? There we go. I always say 3s. Do it in 3s. Okay, so there I think is the outside of my card. And then I already did the inside, so all I have to do is get me some glue on here. And then that's it. So, oh, it's so pretty. I've been wanting to do, almost did it upside down, I've been wanting to do that black and white plaid, and I just hadn't had time, and I thought, you know what, I'm just taking the time, and I'm so glad because it's gorgeous. What do you think? Is it beautiful? I just love it. So, if you have any questions, just send me leave me a comment. You can get a hold of me on tinashaws.blogspot.com or through my Stampin' Up website, which is tinashaw.stampinup.net. If you want to order any of these things, of course, just go through my store or contact me through email. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to help you, take care of you. If you need a catalog, just let me know that as well. So I want you to remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hopefully I will see you back on here really soon. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.